What's up, YouTube? I'm here with another top 5 video. Number 3 will surprise you.
Rambo, you're a YouTuber, but you're not an asshole YouTuber.
Sorry, I thought I was that one British asshole.
And which one are you talking about?
Don't mind him. That's Dr. Python. He's supposed to be helping me today. Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Almost as good as DOA 2's start. Stop playing on the second camera view. Hey Doc, can you diagnose these idiots who have this problem?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. I would chalk it up to poor eyesight, stupidity, and even selfishness.
You're right, it's just plain stupid. You're limiting your view of the map, and half the time you can't even see what your teammates are doing. I wouldn't always want to be running into my teammates, but rather I want to be playing off their movements, engaging in cooperative play. But no, instead you need to get a close-up view of your stupid little character and make sure you don't die. Play on the zoomed-out view, and both you and your teammates will thank me later. Oh, and to those of you who say I only play on the second zoom sometimes, like on Meatball Soup and Donut, because they come out of the ground and it's hard to see, then I suggest you go to Lens Crafters and take part in the Big Family Sale, where you could get $100 off eyeglasses for adults and free lenses for anyone ages 17 and younger. At Lens Crafters, our highest calling is your vision, how you see and experience the world around you. Hurry, sale ends soon. Okay, I did it. When's the check and clear? Stop taking turns playing in co-op games.
Over here we got winning at all cost theory.
You stupid shithead DOA 2 players, where'd you learn your trade? Oh, I don't want to reset, you say? Don't worry, you won't get that far in any case, because you're not too good now, are ya? Seriously, how many of you jackasses actually reset before? Listen up, these punks want to put in minimal effort for maximum return. And don't get me wrong, that's a good business strategy. Just ask, relax, and end. But have a little pride in what you do. Okay, bragging about these screenshots is not the sort of pride I was talking about. This is just flat out embarrassing. And what's this bullshit with Rio's taking 50 screenshots of the same round, but from different angles? Does he think he's doing a photo shoot?
Ooh, look at me, genetics. I'm a big boy now.
I'd like to see some of these kids play a proper no-fate game. Stop going for silverback defeats.
Over here we got tiny BB compensation. One covers up, consciously or unconsciously, feelings of inadequacy or incompetence through the excellence of another, easier area.
This is outright pathetic. By the way, enough with this psychology bullshit, Dr. Monty, or Python, or whatever the hell your name is. Just shove it up where the sun don't shine. Back to silverback defeats. Whose idea was it to track these useless stats for the DOA 2 leaderboards anyways? I mean, what were they thinking? Maybe it's ever so slightly cool to keep track of these stats on a personal level. Maybe, but to have a global ranking system for this is a complete mockery, and is the equivalent to most stores purchased and perk strength leaderboard entries for both BO2 and BO3 zombies. Listen up, there's zero skill involved in playing to round 64 and restarting constantly. Hell, there's barely any skill with 128 or 192 either. But stop wasting your time just to get a big number next to your name to compensate not only for your piss poor high round play, but also your even worse life. Once you stop playing constantly and stop worrying about all these useless stats, you'll have a sense of freedom, and it will help prevent DOA from wreaking havoc in your life. Stop looking for a bonus room pattern.
That would be confirmation bias and selective distortion.
I would equate it to when players go into a game with a 3-bar connection, then having a tendency to interpret information in ways which reinforce existing attitudes and beliefs. So they blame all their deaths on the connection, but when I make a nice escape when I shouldn't have, they conveniently choose not to mention that. Oh, I did this trick for a bonus room, it must work. But when it doesn't work, let's forget about that instance, shall we? I've heard bonus room patterns from all sorts of no-life recluses like AK Hydro, Mr. Beast, Furious Feet on Fire, so on and so forth. The common link between these guys is that they all believe that their strategy works, yet they all have different strategies. Speaking of Mr. Beast, he's a punk kid who never played Dead Ops Arcade 2 in his life. You know why? Because he's too scared. Trust me, he's afraid to face the music and have his true skill be tested and exposed on a massive worldwide level for the whole community to see. He has 2 round 160 games on DOA, and what's the common denominator on those 2 games? No, apart from them being modded. We already know that. Yes, they were both with George, who carry his ass big time. Now his DOA career is over big time. Back to bonus rooms. That feed and gun garbage baloney where 2 players go through 2 doors at the same time. When it doesn't work, they say, oh, we didn't do it right. That's the only explanation, right? Right? Wrong. How would that bullshit magically work on both DOA 1 and DOA 2 anyway? Keep looking for your bonus room strats, but guess what? I don't need them. I defeated Chinatown with no bonus rooms, no silverback challenges. All odds against Rambo. His hyperactive thyroid acting up, explosive diarrhea, and irritable bowel syndrome being all sorts of dysfunctional, migraine headaches that felt like a knife in the brain. I am George as a teammate for a whole day. Hell, even f***ing Heart murmurs during Coliseum for crying out loud. And he walks out of the arena, maxed out and bored out of his mind, ready to throw the reins over to Rios. I know, big risk. Then take a quick little power nap, come back rejuvenated, reinvigorated, rehabilitated, and soon to be relocated on top of the Xbox One Devs Arcade 2 Cyber's Avenging leaderboards, drizzled with messages from the underground and hate mail from daycare to accompany the outpour of love from fellow ass kickers as well. Not ass kickers, ass kissers. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm on a whole different level when Devs Arcade 3 comes out. If it comes out, don't even try. Stop blaming your failures on bad luck and then attributing your successes to your skill.
Over here we have a little bit of the old attribution bias.
What the hell are you even saying half the time?
What's Rambo up to these days?
Who the hell knows what that kid is up to? Anyways. Oh, you died on Chinatown. Must be the bad drops and the horrible pole setups. Oh, you beat Chinatown. Must be because you're so damn great at the game. Oof, let me buy you a pack of gum, show you how to chew it. Whether you beat Chinatown or game over, all that comes out of your mouth is bile. Ugh, how f***ed up you are. Oh, and can you kids stop with your kindergarten emblem bullshit? Who gives a rat's ass about your pathetic crowns and your stupid silverback bullshit? I know. You learned some cool things in art class back in sophomore year of high school, but parts of some good use somewhere else. And what's this bullshit even mean? GE? Is that a chemical element or something? We already did number 5, but we'll throw in a bonus one for fun. Who should we talk about, Dr. Python? What about these guys? Or are they off limits? No, not those kids. They're irrelevant now. Done. Never to be mentioned on my channel again. Unless under certain circumstances. Nah, I can't talk shit on Swatto either, because I cannot judge others when I do not do anything. Wait a second. I got the pro record. That means I have no restrictions, no boundaries, nothing holding me back. Free to do what I want, when I want. Okay, this should be fun. We'll call this part if they keep throwing Whoa, what's this? I guess I got on the video. Who else?
So much fun, Chad!
Black.